Hey guys, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. This is E.T. Young for this. Last time, we got here to Valak Mountain, and I was planning on going back and picking up side quests in other places, but just so as you know, I spent the last 5 hours, well, not consecutive, but 5 hours of game time exploring this freaking entire mountain. Well, not the entire mountain, but quite a bit of it. Grinding, picking up items, and all this stuff like that. And there is one particular item that I have been trying to look for. This one item is the bane of my existence, because this is the point where I start to ask myself, is Colony 6 actually worth going through this much hassle over to rebuild? And hello Cliff, I'm gonna go down you anyway. I don't care. Come what may, I will. Oh, I just barely survived that. Yay. And this item that they need, I have no idea why they need it, but it's called an ice cabbage. During the 5 hours that I have been here gathering items, I have only found one ice cabbage. Colony 6 needs 2 in order to actually continue onward. Yeah, there is another place later on, still on Valak Mountain, that you could get to with a certain item, a story item, and it has a higher drop rate of ice cabbage. So I will hopefully be able to get this ice cabbage on the screen. Hopefully. If not, don't worry about it. Let's just say this is a really, really, really rare drop. Again, not the rarest in the game. There are some more rarer stuff that, like, in an area where you can only go to once, and after you go there and complete the story events there, you will no longer have access to it. If that happens, you do not get the item that Colony 6 needs. There are 2 other ways of where you that you can get the item, theoretically, anyway. And even then, those ways are not as reliable. You can trade someone from a town we haven't visited yet, but in order to get to that certain item in a trade, you have to have the affinity of that town up to 5 stars. I'm not kidding. You have to have maxed out affinity with that village, and it is the last village that you will see in the entire game. And you know, that late in the game, getting it up to 5 stars, it's kind of annoying. The other way to get that item is to go and get the special in Colony 6 up to, I believe, level 5? Either level 4 or level 5. And once you do, the special in Colony 6, it basically makes it so it will spawn random items throughout the entire game, throughout all the areas that you have. In a certain area, so you could go and grind items there. However, again with that, it will make it even extremely more rare than in the item or in the area that it's native to. Why? Because not only does it have to reduce its drop rate for other items, but there's only 2 items, 2 collectibles there generated at the exact same time. So you have to go there, grab those 2 collectibles, save the game, restart your game, load it, go back and collect the 2 items over and over again, and out of the 100 or so or more possible items in the entire game, mind you, then you can get it. So those 2 ways, again, I don't really care. However, in order to get where we're going, I can actually fast travel there, but I just wanted to let you know on that situation front, I may or may not be able to do Colony 6. And this is the point where I just sit there. Every single time I play this game, I'm just sitting here like, I am going to do Colony 6. I am going to get it up to 100%, no matter what it takes. And then I get to Valak Mountain, and I'm just like, this is annoying. Anyway, enough ranting aside. With ice, or with snow, you have ice physics. Yay! So much ice physics. Technically, you're supposed to jump there into that other little ice cave. You don't really need to make that jump in order to continue on with the story, but you do need to be able to make that jump in order to get to a certain area to complete a quest for a skill tree for none other than Dunban. Now, that skill tree is the second easiest skill tree to get in the entire game. Just because there's really not any major requirements like getting a colony up to, say, 4 or 5 stars, or, you know, that affinity. So, I may or may not do it. I'm not going to do it in this part because I do need the story item that I was talking about earlier. So yeah. Anyway, here's another Napon camp. What do you want, buddy? Chilkins and Antol's always fighting, so we know can work. Yeah, we will. Oh, you can't get back to Frontier Village? Man. We'll go ahead and help you get rid of Chilkins and Antols. Yeah. Sweet. That is actually a prerequisite mission in order to get Dunban's skill. There is also another prerequisite mission which we'll be getting here shortly. I already came down here and checked out this shop off screen. Again, bedtime I don't really care for. Tantrum, Ricky has finally learned Tantrum, and that is a move that I have been waiting for him to learn ever since I first got him, because it's like one of the best moves that Ricky has. It's especially effective against Mechon, if I remember correctly, because I think it's super effective against Mechon, and it also inflicts break on them. So yeah. So it's really good. And then once you get break on them, if you have somebody like Dunban or Ryan in the party, they can topple them from the break. It's so good. I like that move.
Easy, monsters. Let us hurry onwards.
Yeah. Also, I did level up to level 49. What level was I at before? 45, 46, somewhere around in there. Yeah. Alright. Oh, hey, Chilkins. I do need to go and kill you.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Ricky can win by himself. I will give my all.
I don't know what kind of chilkins that what's his name that Napon Merchant needs. But might as well freaking kill as many chilkins as I can get along the way. Also, I don't know if I said this last time, but Ricky did learn his move Burninate, which is actually really, really good.
Cool. Let's
So there's Ricky for you, and then Melia got Summon Earth, which is really, really good. It poisons enemies, and if you get an enemy with Burn, Poison, Chill, and I think there's another. Oh, Bleed. I think there's one more status affliction. That enemy's HP will start dropping dramatically. Those type of status inflictions are useful in longer fights because they're longer sustained damage. But if you could get them all on at the exact same time, the enemy that you're fighting is losing like 6,000-7,000 HP per second without you even attacking it. Maybe even more if you get it leveled, if you get those skills leveled up enough. So, yeah, I ain't gonna argue with that.
We need you, Shulk.
It's really good for boss fights. Let's just say that. So that's why I kind of like this team when it comes to status ailments. The only issue with this team is they only have 2 healing moves, one with Shulk and one with Ricky, and they don't heal quite as much damage. I mean, yeah, they were good at the beginning of the game, but mid to late game like we are now is not. It's not that useful. But yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this story element out of the way, and so that we can go and grab that story item that I want. Because we needed that story item to defrost walls like this.
Ruins. I wonder who built them.
Elvis? This the place you meant?
It appears to have frozen over while I have been away.
Been away?
Pay me no mind. We will need to do something about the ice before we can enter.
Throw hot water on ice.
Yeah, nice one, genius.
Precisely. There should be a geyser nearby. In the cave next to it, we will find a stone called magma rock.
And we can use this rock to melt the ice.
I believe so. So, shall we head to the cave?
Sounds good. Start looking for a geyser, everyone.
I pronounce it geyser, but and I call old men geezers, kind of like, you know how Dunban is a geezer. He's the oldest one in the frickin' party, so failure. So much failure. Actually, I did get the landmark in there, so it's actually just right here if you go straight up. Again, I don't really care. Yeah. Oh, if you guys wanted to know where I started killing monsters, I came down here to this landmark, and there's a bunch of giants down here that are fairly easy to kill, and they give tons of experience, so yeah. I can barely see stuff. So yeah, everything in here probably won't even attack me now because I'm so high a level. Which is fine. I don't really care. I did come in here and... Yes, they are dickish enough to put collectibles in lava. Oh! Aye! You do want to frickin' attack me. I didn't think you would come and attack me like that, buddy. Oh, and your friend just ran away. He saw our frickin' saw us killing you. You're just like, I don't want to fight you guys no more. Run away, scaredy kitty. Oh, he's still running around. He doesn't know what's going on. Come on, use your ether, people. I would use ether, but Shulk doesn't have any ether attacks.
It's over.
Everyone do
Ooh,
good.
fire element.
Let us hurry
Yay.
onwards.
I'm surprised that Shulk didn't catch fire in the lava, to be honest. I've never really tried going into the lava to grab items before, so that's... I thought it was instant death. But nope. And yeah.
Everyone, let's go!
Display no mercy.
Ricky want to bum smack
This guy, Ricky kinda has to come up. I think he does confuse your guys, and if he does, you lose control of them and they'll walk into the lava. Kind of annoying. Also, they do have these freaking Nebula guys that will join in the fight. Again, they don't deal, if you're high enough level, they don't deal enough damage to even worry about going after them, but might as well. Come on, Melia, I need you to friggin' attack these guys.
Witness my power.
Melia, great attack!
Things are going to plan.
I'm really feeling it.
Do not hesitate.
No, I'm gonna save. Here. Let's get the chain attack on this guy. Melia's gonna die. So heal her.
Leave it to me. Manifest yourself. Ricky!
And yes, I can deal fire damage to them.
Super Ricky Tantrum. One more.
Okay, my turn.
And
Keep it up.
My turn.
go for it, Melia.
Bravo.
Oh, come on, I hit B at the right time.
Ricky was cool, yes?
Magma rock. Sweet.
You can do it. I'm in the one.
Oh, there's more of them. I thought that was the last guy.
Building minions.
That was too easy.
Ricky like fighting easy monsters.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so if we really wanted to... Oh, you don't even have a freaking... Oh, you do have a fast travel point. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, and then I'll watch this scene. And then next time we'll go explore Valak Mountain a little bit more. Yay!
The letters are worn and difficult to make out. but it's definitely the language of the High Entia.
They look just like the lettering on Prison Island.
If only we could.
Open sesame?
Just walk inside.
Dunban has the magic touch. He.
This place.
Something up, Shulk?
No, it's just... I feel like I know this place.
Deja vu.
I'm not sure, but...
Ah, yeah, this is where Dicky Boy found you and the Monado. Interesting.
I thought I had it. I can't seem to recall.
Are you all right?
What? Must be tired. Don't worry.
This is Osse Tower. Built by the High Entia to house and protect the Monado. The ceremony of seers was conducted here. It is also where the Homs found the Monado.
Wait, you mean... So this is where the Monado was kept. My dad took it from here. Have you always been able to see the future? You told me you were from a long line of seers. Did you have the ability from birth?
Once, I too came into contact with the Monado. Those that are to be seers must touch the Monado, and a chosen few receive our power. That is the ceremony of my family.
And the ceremony was held right here.
Shulk, why do you think we can see the future?
I hadn't really thought about it. After I grabbed the Monado, I just saw things.
Your visions are the flow of ether itself. Ether is the very source of our world's existence. Where and how much ether there exists now and in the future can be predicted. Therefore, in principle, the future of living beings such as us can also be predicted. And there is one thing that makes possible the visualization of those predictions.
You mean... the Monado?
The Monado can disrupt the ether, allowing you to release certain powers, which means...
My visions, under the same principle, are there to disrupt the future.
With no one to control the outcome, the future will never change. But what if someone were to disrupt the future? What then?
The future would be changed. Is that how Zanza planned to defeat the Mechonis? But why go to such lengths? What happened all those years ago?
Did you think it was just a myth?
I used to only believe in what I could see. My home, my friends, the Monado itself. I knew those things were real.
But when you took the Monado in your hand, you gained the ability to see that which was not meant to be seen.
Are you saying I should stop?
You are a fluctuation. As a fluctuation, you exist outside the results of your predictions. The more you accept this existence, the more malleable the world becomes. In fact, you have no choice but to accept it. Good morning. Did we sleep well?
Oh, I can't feel my face or feet. What do you think?
Ryan not tell truth. Ryan snoring make Ricky think of Orluka.
Oi! I don't snore.
Sword Valley is just around the corner.
Or down the hill in this case, but still. Anyway. What are you thinking, Dunban? Come out and spit it! Spit it out, man. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the part here. Next time we'll continue, we'll explore Valak Mountains. Now that I actually have the frickin' magma rock. That's what I needed in order to get to certain places. So I'll start up from... Actually, I won't start up from the top. There's a guy down here that I really want to save. So yeah, next time we shall do that. Anyway guys, this is UT Youngfliz signing off, saying keep things frosty.